see in this Titanic Submersible story, because the search is still ongoing for those 5 people who went missing on Sunday. But in the next 24 hours, there's going to be one of 2 results. Either this group is miraculously found, there is a rescue, or they are all but certainly dead. With the belief that if there was not an implosion and they have not already frozen to death, their oxygen is expected to run out by tomorrow. And at that point, almost everyone will then be focused on the questions of how the fuck did this happen? People are already asking that, but it will become the singular question, with many people questioning the sub's safety. And with that, we now know that 2 former employees from OceanGate, the company that owns the sub, rang the alarm over its safety years ago. The first reportedly being David Lockridge, OpenGate's former director of marine operations, who sued the company in 2018 for wrongful termination, claiming that they fired him after he raised concerns about the design of the sub's hull because it was made of carbon fiber instead of a metallic composition. He also reportedly disagreed with plans to deploy the sub without first conducting non-destructive testing. And then another former employee echoed Lockridge's points to CNN, in fact claiming that even more concerns were raised by contractors and employees during his time at OceanGate, and that CEO Stockton Rush became defensive and shied away from answering questions during all staff meetings, with him also claiming he resigned after Rush outright dismissed his concerns that OceanGate might be violating laws relating to Coast Guard inspections. Mr. Beast is facing backlash again. It's because he put out a video titled 1,000 Deaf People Here for the First Time. And while with everything that Jimmy does, like, people have big reactions, what was actually kind of standout is that you had deaf people specifically among those being the biggest critics. So Mr. Beast explains in the video that his team got $3 million to spend on new hearing